How's it going, everybody? GodBaer here. Once again, thank you for clicking into one of my videos, and we are back with YouTubeBall yTb Madden Season 1 Game 7. And you guys might as well pause the video, go get yourself some popcorn, come back to resume it, because we have quite the game for you guys. It is going to be a showcase of powerhouse offenses, and it's going to be a very high scoring game, just to let you guys know. So a lot of high action and great plays for you guys to go ahead and spectate. And of course, high scoring means a lot of experience for those of you that are in the league. But first, people that have already gotten experience, that have improved in level to increase their attributes. And then we also, for the Patriots, you'll be happy to know that you finally have a running back in Speedy Fast number 99. He is 5'5", 160 pounds. And the reason you guys don't see a comment down in the right hand section is because this is my nephew's player. He's been enjoying watching this series. He's kind of one of my fans. He supports my channel, and I'm happy to, have him there with me. And of course, he wanted his player to be faster than mine. He asked how fast I was. I said 93 speed. So he's like, okay, I'll do 97. Didn't want 99, but he just wanted to be faster than his uncle, which, that's okay. We just hope that we will outperform, which we are doing in the very first play of the game, or technically second because second and 10, but first play of our opportunity goes for a 63-yard receiving touchdown. And Iron Milk Conrad, thank you for the pass. I'm happy that I got to capitalize for you. But then the Patriots' very first offensive play, Speedy Fast goes ahead and runs it for a 53-yard rushing touchdown, and I didn't like that. Obviously, great performance, great debut for your very first carry, but we got to go ahead and make sure that we win this game. A lot of you have probably realized that the scores have been pretty odd. It's very hard for 50 overall players as Speedy Fast gets down to the 1-yard line, but third and goal, he does punch it in and capitalize on that drive, getting a second touchdown rushing of the day. But what I was going to say is it is very hard for the kickers and punters to kick, obviously, because they have 50 kick power, 50 accuracies. So the extra points and field goals are very difficult to make. So you guys see some odd numbers up there like 7 to 18 because the Atlanta Falcons made 1 extra point and the Patriots have yet to make an extra point but have 3 touchdowns. But the Buster is going to eat into their lead, and that is exactly what we want as we get our second 63-yard touchdown of the day. And Ryan Hanusaki, I know you built up your speed, but luckily Reaper has the angle and can tackle you. And Speedy Fast is clearly speedy, and Reaper once again very involved very early, getting his second tackle of the day. Third tackle now with Ryan Hanusaki. But of course, Speedy Fast showing how fast he is, getting into the end zone for his third rushing touchdown of the day. And we got to go ahead and slow him down, 1, to help us get back to the lead and win this game. But 2, he's blood, he's family. I got to be able to beat him. We have that competition. And he's only 7 years old, so I can't let him beat me. But regardless, Asante Beast is still out there making tackles against my player. And the Buster, phenomenal toe tapping. He's done that a couple times throughout this series, and once again, that's probably his best toe tap thus far. And I do want to show you guys what I'm going to be doing at the end of this when we do our MVP slash second and first team captains. I will be uploading after we that is if we get to the playoffs, because now that they have a running back, they have a good chance if they do get the lead, they can run the ball, eat clock, kind of like the Falcons have been doing the entire season when they have me running the ball just like this, bumping into a couple offensive linemen. But it actually helps out, and I get another 37-yard rushing touchdown, and I'm very happy. I just got to keep up with my nephew. But other than that, though, what I was getting to is I'm going to upload a top 10 plays of the season, and during that video is when I'm going to comment each of the players' stats and let you guys thumbs up who you think the MVP or first and second team captains should be. Because when I shared in the previous videos is the first and team captains will get a free level boost, which of course is 3 additional attribute points from going a level. And they will be forced to be on opposite teams. So the 2 best players from the previous season cannot be on the same team, obviously, because if one's a running back, one's a quarterback, kind of like Iron Mel Conrad, for example. If he wins second team captain and my running back wins first team captain, because obviously we've both been doing pretty well and I've been the very first player in the league, so I've kind of had a jump on you guys in the statistics and experience categories, but we would not be able to be placed on the same team. We'd be forced to compete against each other, but that's just an example for you guys, as right now Buster showing that he's got them hands, possession catching it, taking a hit, and then he decides to capitalize on the drive, getting a slant pass and getting into the end zone. And I'm happy to have this duo. I'm hoping that I end up with one of these two offensive weapons, having that being Iron Mel Conrad or the Buster, because I feel like we're a family. I know I'm going to purposely tear apart the family to get different chemistries, and like I said, we want to put enemies together and tear allies apart. As Justin Demand, you're my cousin in real life, and I would love to have you on my team as well, because you're one of the fastest offensive weapons outside of myself, and now Speedy Fast. But right now, you guys see that is in the fourth quarter and there's already 80 points scored. Make that 86 with another the Buster touchdown. And before we get too high in the score, and it's going to get higher, just to let you guys know. I know it's the fourth quarter, but some things are about to happen as Kevin Farrell throws his first interception of the game. Looked like he actually wasn't going to throw an interception. He's thrown at least one in every game that he's been in the league. But so far, he's been playing phenomenally well, and so has my running back as he splits the defenders, gets his third touchdown of the day, second rushing, because one of those was that 63-yard receiving touchdown. And then Ryan Hanusaki, you're probably happy that you boosted your speed because you had just enough to outrun your brother Ryan Hanusaki. He tackles you but into the end zone. And now back to my running back, hitting the outside, and as long as Asante Beast doesn't come out of nowhere, which is what he's doing, but thankfully I am just fast enough to outrun him and get into the end zone for my third rushing touchdown of the day, fourth total touchdown. And now it is my turn to shine, and I am once again still fast enough as he is catching up pretty darn quick, and I have 10 more speed than him. So I don't know if it's because his acceleration is better than mine, or his 99 stamina is better than my 99 stamina. I'm not quite sure. But right now you see Speedy Fast is going to go ahead and take a shot from Ryan Hanusaki. And now the two brothers. You guys got a lot of competition. I'm happy you guys are on the same side of the field, but Sean, please stop catching touchdowns. I want to win this game. We are only up by one touchdown. They have the ball back, and now Ryan's going to crush his brother, get him to drop that pass, and now it is 3rd and 10. And now it's all up to you, Kevin Farrell. You're going to throw an interception, or are you going to go ahead and get down the field? And he actually finds a CPU, Matthew Slater. Reaper once again gets another tackle who's been absolutely everywhere. And then Justin the Man, of course, you got to create some bad blood in the family and go ahead and tie this game up against me. And I don't like that. Technically, we would have had the lead if you guys wouldn't have made that extra point, because what I said earlier is it is very hard for 50 power and 50 accuracy kickers to make anything. A lot of the time they just hit their offensive lineman in the back. Maybe I'll show you guys a few later in the series. I'll show you all of the terrible kicks that are really bad, not even gonna lie. And this flag is actually a defensive holding. So Justin Demand, you get all these yards. It's not an offensive holding. You're down at the 10-yard line. We are up by 6 points. And of course, just add insult to injury, the CPU catches it down at the 1, and then Sean Hanusaki capitalizes with the receiving touchdown. And what you hardly ever see, it's probably the second, maybe third extra point made in this game, and they happen to make it with ease. Just to prove me wrong, I had to show you guys it just because it won you the game. A CPU, it just adds insult to injury. You guys win. Patriots, obviously not a fan of Patriots. I'm on the Falcons team anyways, so a little bias in 2 regards, but Patriots win your second game of the season. And one more and you guys will negate the mercy feature and will actually play the best of 3 playoffs, and the MVP is going to have to go to Kevin Farrell. You guys saw that he had 636 passing yards 8 touchdowns and 1 interception. I know last game, Iron Milk Conrad had the most experience in 24. He actually beat that with 26, but Kevin Farrell with 33 experience is absolutely phenomenal. I didn't even know anybody was going to beat 24, but 33 is insane. And all of you that have grown a level, be sure to comment down below to let me know what improvements you would like to your attributes. For those of you that aren't in the league that liked the video, be sure to 1, like it, and then 2, go into the description, check out the player creation application, comment it down below, and we will go ahead and get you in the league. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time everybody, GodBaer out.